C.o.p.s, Central Organization of Police Specialists. Fighting crime in a future time. Protecting Empire City from Big Boss and his gang of crooks. It's crime fighting time. The case of C.o.p.s File 1. The facts have been kept secret until now. You are about to witness the dramatic origin of the world's greatest crime-fighting team. It all began when the notorious underworld kingpin, known as the Big Boss, sent his henchmen on a spree of high-tech robberies. Here's how the caper came down.
I got the combination to open every bank vault in Empire City. Me and my jackhammer.
Eeny, meeny, miny, crook. Stealing's a cinch with this new hook.
Let's do it, Buzz Bomb. Crimes are wasted. Right, Buzz Bomb. The tires are next. If doing crime is gonna be this easy, it'll take all the fun out of being a crook.
Well, I'm glad I recruited you, Dr. Bad Vibes. Your inventions worked even better than I expected. Well, even Berserko, my numbskull nephew, managed to grab some loot without getting caught.
We sure made monkeys out of the police.
Well, next time, Berserko, steal money, not bananas, see? Well, I'll let it pass this time, seeing that it was all just a test of your evil talents.
A test?
Well, Dr. Bad Vibes, I want you to invent the most powerful crime machine the world has ever seen. By next week.
Something that big will take at least a year.
Did I hear someone refuse an order? My order?
I'll get right on it, Big Boss.
Excellent. I've set up a new lab for you in a secluded part of town.
The Big Boss's crooks are having a field day, and our local police can't seem to get a handle on them.
Now, just a minute, Mayor Davis. You can't blame the Empire City Police. The Big Boss has recruited some new criminal genius.
That's why I've requested federal assistance.
Federal assistance?
Federal Agent B.P. Vess should be arriving from Washington at any moment. He's the best criminologist in the country.
Thank you.
Ah, Agent Vess. So good of you to come so quickly. We've arranged a reception party at City Hall.
If you don't mind, Mayor Davis, I'd like to go right to the scenes of the crimes. I think we might have our first solid lead. Mayor Davis, I'll need a police computer specialist. Come in.
I'm Officer Tina Cassidy from the Computer Division. Here's the information you requested, Mr. Vess.
Just give me a quick rundown.
Preliminary computer scan indicates the flying drill was manufactured at Contrex Technologies Incorporated.
I wonder how it fell into criminal hands.
Here's a possibility. Contrex just fired a brilliant scientist for stealing top-secret electronics. He's known as Dr. Bad Vibes.
Could be the big boss's new criminal genius. Got an address on this Dr. Bad Vibes?
819 Peripheral Plaza.
I like the way you work, Officer Cassidy.
Same here, Agent Vess.
We always get stuck with the grunt work.
Hey, what's that Flatfoot doing here?
Beats me. This is the first honest job we've had all year.
819 Peripheral Plaza.
We better phone the big boss.
This must be Dr. Bad Vibes' place.
You got any change?
Yeah, plenty. I just held up a gum machine.
Federal Agent Vess. Anybody home? The same flying drills used in the robbery. I'd say this Dr. Bad Vibes is our man. Laughing fish moving in storage. All these boxes came from the same place. It's not much, but it's worth investigating.
What do you mean the police are wise to my plans?
Like I said, we was just minding our business, moving Dr. Bad Vibes' furniture, when some fuzz in a black and white shows up.
Forget about that Flatfoot for now. Just get to the lab and make sure Dr. Bad Vibes is safe.
Laughing fish moving in storage.
Good, the squad car's still here. Let's split before the officer comes back.
Stop them before they hurt somebody.
Let's do it. 1040. Officers in pursuit. Repeat, 1040. for an ambulance.
1018, request ambulance. Repeat, 1018.
It's BP Vess.
The federal agent brought in to track down the big boss?
It's a miracle he's still alive.
It's a miracle my whole scheme wasn't botched by your incompetence.
But Uncle Big Boss, we did good. That snooping federal flatfoot won't bother you no more.
The police never found out where Dr. Bad Vibes is holed up while he invents his new crime machine.
And when he finishes, Empire City will crawl at my feet.
Agent Vess. Your injuries are severe. These research scientists from the Overdine Institute are your only hope. Your body will heal, but it'll take years before you'll even be able to walk. Unless
Get to the point, Mayor Davis.
the doctors give you a new electronic body. Covered by a computerized metal shell. The operation's not without risks. But if it's successful, you'll be the country's most unique crime fighter.
I can't give up now. It would be like sending a signal to the big boss. Saying it's okay for him to commit crimes and ruin the city with his evil schemes. I'm going to need help. A select group of the best police officers gathered from around the country. And together, we will overcome the threat posed by the big boss. Gentlemen, you have my permission to begin the cybernetic replacement.
Bess said he wanted the best policemen and women from around the country. So let's start at the top.
Here's our first recruit. He's with the Miami PD. His name is Hugh S. Forward. He's the best copter pilot on the force. Chasing down smugglers earned him the codename Bullseye.
All right, beach bums. You have the right to remain silent.
Bullseye Forward, you're needed in Empire City.
The computer's just located another possible recruit. By the look of his service record, Colt Howards is just the kind of police officer we're looking for.
Come on, kid. Let's go get him.
Colt Howard's exploits in and around Philadelphia have become legendary. His fellow officers have given him the codename Mace. His methods are sometimes out of the ordinary, but always effective.
Officer Mace Howard, you're needed in Empire City. A special police task force is being formed to fight the country's most notorious criminal. Welcome aboard.
Oh, come on, lighten up. Let's go nail this notorious criminal of yours.
Thanks for the information, Raoul. Berserko!
What do you want, Unc? Can't you see I'm eating?
I just got a call from a stoolie at Empire City Memorial Hospital.
So?
Well, remember that nosy federal agent you supposedly got rid of?
It was nothing. You don't have to thank me again.
Apparently, you botched the job. Now get over to that hospital and find out what's going on.
The way things are going, Agent Vest's task force will be assembled in no time.
Yeah, I can't wait to see his face when we...
I'm sorry, men, but Agent Vest must not be disturbed at this time.
Dr. Page, room 110, stat.
We thought we could cheer him up with some good news.
Dr. Ponder, extension 41, please.
The doctors say his condition is touch and go right now. No visitors allowed.
We understand. Let's go.
Customer here? Hey! The door's locked to Vess's room!
Good thing I brought my jackhammer.
What? Thanks for the flowers, boys. But I won't be needing them.
Don't bet on it, Vess!
As you can see, bullets can't harm me. Give me your gun.
You want my gun? Come and get it!
Okay, if that's the way you want to play it. It's crime-fighting time! You're under arrest.
Wait till my uncle hears about...
And as for you...
No!
Nice! Ever consider using the door, jerk?
That fat-nap berserko! Let's get out of here!
Berserko got what?
Busted by a cop with a bulletproof body!
Ah, my cheddar-brained nephew might be a nincompoop, but it makes me look bad when one of my crooks gets caught.
I think I might have something that will get Berserko back and put an end to that pesky BP Vest once and for all. I call it my ultimate crime machine.
That's enough, Dr. Bad Vibes. With this new crime machine, I'll be able to rule Empire City no matter what Agent Vest can do.
Empire City was in the greatest danger. Would the cop special unit be ready in time? The case of Cops File Number 1, case continued. Cops, roll call. Highway, Mainframe, Long Arm, Bowser and Blitz, Sundown, Hardtop, Barrage, Bullseye, Mace, Barricade, and they call me Bulletproof. These are Empire City's most wanted crooks. Berserko, Rock Crusher, Misdemeanor, Turbo Two-Tone, Dr. Bad Vibes, Nightshade. Use caution in apprehending.
Cookie jar!